So this woman, she's been badly injured and she's been hospitalized for days. The doctors are doing everything they can to save her, but things are just not looking good for her. So this woman, let's call her Chi. Chi has got it all. A thriving career as a gospel musician, a husband and kids. She's just living the life. So her husband, who we'll also call Peter, seems very supportive of her career and is even her manager, helping her with her thriving busy music career. Until one day, Peter announces to her family and friends that she has been hospitalized and she has been terminally ill for quite some time with lung cancer. Now, family and close friends are immediately suspicious and they begin asking questions like, how was she so seriously ill for months and you never mentioned it? They immediately start visiting the hospital and trying to find out more about her condition. The doctors are just doing their best to save her and things are just not looking good for her. Sadly, after about 5 days on life support, she dies in the hospital. Now, after she dies, her fans and bereaved family are just in shock and they begin to look into what really happened to her. And they are shocked to discover that she never even had lung cancer at all. In fact, she never even had any sign of cancer. At this point, everyone is immediately suspicious of Peter and his reasons for lying about his wife's condition. The case is eventually reported to the police and upon further investigation, an autopsy report proves that she died not from lung cancer as was immediately assumed from the hospital, but from multiple internal injuries. At this point, it's been a few days since she died. Now, friends of Chi are beginning to point fingers at Peter, suggesting that it was not really the lung cancer that killed her, but rather domestic violence. According to her friends, Chi suffered from abuse at the hands of her husband. They claimed Peter had kicked her in the chest, leading to internal injuries that caused her to be placed on life support for 5 days before her passing. Various testimonies from close associates revealed a pattern of control and manipulation from her husband, who allegedly restricted her freedom and subjected her to physical and emotional abuse. It was at this point that the police were like, alright, we've had enough. So they immediately arrest Peter. This case goes viral and Peter is charged with a 23-count charge bordering on domestic violence and alleged homicide among others. But he just maintains his innocence and continues saying that he has no case to stand for, insisting that his wife died of lung cancer. At this point, no one believes him and the case proceeds. Everyone comes to court to testify against him. His family, his in-laws, family friends, acquaintances, colleagues, and even his own children. They are all saying the same thing, that Peter was an abusive husband and that he killed Chi by physically abusing her and allegedly kicking her in the chest. Close friends all said the same thing, that he had sought their help on more than one occasion to escape her abusive situation, but that she felt incredibly trapped due to societal pressure and fear of judgment. As of this day, Peter is still in jail awaiting further trials, and Chi is actually Osinachi, a renowned gospel musician in Nigeria. And this is what she really looks like in real life, and also this is what Peter looks like in real life. All this happened in Nigeria in 2022.